Thawing without you?
It's actually got warm, so when I go back up there in February, end of February, you watch.
If he tells us what he's doing in Alaska for bowling, he'll have to kill us all, Dusty.
Exactly.
Maybe
top secret.
Yeah, I didn't want to mention Joe wasn't there doing his testimony. He ain't even here today. But no, he was on business. He was working.
That was a great thing. We showed all of it. What did we get lacking a minute yesterday, Joseph, on your and Danny's piece? The invitation with little Johnny. That was great, man.
That was good.
You know who busted out with the loudest laugh? We could hear it on that. Was you.
Yeah, I was going to say Dwayne. But
He had you. He was second.
That was
yeah,
good. That whole thing has been awesome down that way. So you're meeting with Joel and Tim later today?
Yeah, we're meeting today, going over the men's conference, kind of finalizing everything, getting
We'll
everything
talk about
in
that
place.
a little bit. Shut Up's coming as my guest.
Yeah.
The biggest thing is only 30 minutes each. I know that's got to be tough.
Yeah, that'll be a challenge.
30 minutes each for them, and then give me.
I'm wrapping up, so I get whatever's left.
Hey, what I get? 15 in between each one?
No.
10? Oh, okay.
That's long enough.
Have to run a muzzle for that.
No, I'll give you about 15, maybe.
That's definitely long enough.
I'm moving up the world.
Yeah,
What
see?
kind of prizes you want, Donnie?
Oh, God. We'll talk about that afterwards.
Amy will give you his taser. He won last.
Yeah, that's all I want is that taser.
Abby already said she wanted that. We got a lot of stuff going on. Let's just flip on. We got any photos this morning?
One.
Oh, we got one. Okay, let's look at this
Look
one.
at this one. Oldie.
There's old Frank, ain't it? Who is that?
Frank, what was that? 1911?
Woodrow Wilson, ain't it?
Oh, look at those. Look at that outfit he's got on.
1911?
Early 30s.
Early 30s.
Wow.
Well, that's when cars were invented, right? That year?
That little Frank Schrimscher.
Little Frankie Schrimscher, right
That's
there.
right.
All right. Let's go right now to sports. Mr. Zipline himself.
Woo!
Zachary Dackery Dot.
Welcome to KFC Sports, brought to you by KFC, the best fried chicken in Athens and Limestone County. Also, go to Herbs and More to get anything you need, and go see Abby today for the manager special.
Manager special. Abby running
I can't
show.
tell you what it is.
Is that against
The
the law?
secret.
Maybe she can get something in your neck.
Hey, Alabama, #1 recruiting class again.
Well, they can't win the
Hey,
national
hey,
championship, so they might as well win
The
something
recruiting
else.
machine is still there, and we're recruiting all over the country. I think they only had like 6 guys from Alabama. I think they had about as many from Louisiana as we did Alabama.
Hey. And whatever it takes to win, we'll take whatever we can get.
A couple of the big guys we got from around here, of course, LeBron Ray from James Clemens and Kendall Randolph from Bob Jones. So that's awesome. Congratulations to them. Auburn, their day they said mostly was drama free. The big guy,
Well,
they
we
got,
got
of
Waffle
course, is
House
already
all
on
morning.
campus. They're really like, we're hoping their future is Jarrett Stidman, the transfer from Baylor, the quarterback. So they got Bryant, big defensive lineman from Georgia, was kind of a surprise.
Wait a minute, I heard they tried to get offered, didn't they offer that speedster from Athens, Alabama on scholarship?
Who was that?
Jackson Scott.
He's out, yeah. Well, I got a few things to say about Jackson here in a minute. I got that.
our counter guy.
UNA had signed
Your neck messed
34.
up.
Apparently, UNA can sign. You can sign a few more in smaller colleges. They signed 34 in Coach Willis's first recruiting class. Congratulations to them. A lot of local kids. I wish I had time to say all the names, but congratulations.
Take a deep breath because your neck might start
A&M
hurting.
had a big recruiting
can't
class.
sign more, they
Decatur
gotta sign
High
less.
School's Cedric Pointer, he signed with A&M, and I know they signed a lot of good players. And Reed Blankenship from West Limestone, we've talked a lot about him the last few years. He is going to Middle Tennessee State. Illinois was coming on him hot and heavy, but he stuck with his commitment, and he will be going down to Murfreesboro to play for Coach Stockdale.
Okay,
in
let's do
Middle
a
Tennessee.
Country Rover trivia question here. What Country Rover story, the one and only one, did I ever do in Murfreesboro, Tennessee?
The bear.
The new beach.
The new beach. They ain't gonna beat you up.
How did you know that so fast?
He's
That's kinda scary.
Hey, I got one more story.
Is that thing still open?
Yeah.
One more story. Hey, congratulations to Jackson Scott. He will be competing this weekend in Birmingham. 4 events he is qualified for, and I believe Madison Academy's got a what was it, Joseph?
That's a pretty good shot to do well in the 4x200.
Well, they know he didn't take after his father
Good
with
luck to
speed.
Jackson and Madison Academy.
Hey, Zach, your hair's a little crooked. Something matter with it? Hurting?
Hey, that zip line, hey, if anybody hadn't seen the video, especially
saw
the
it.
GoPro camera version, it's something else. But hey, been at my place for 19 years, so it's not long. You can say you work in the same place 19 years.
They give you a go watch or anything?
I almost
Hey,
have.
we got
That's
our
nice.
Bama meeting
Dusty.
tonight at 306 Barbecue. We'll be talking all about this great recruitment.
Frank,
class.
you
6
had to bring
o'clock,
that.
show up 306 in Greenbrier.
Hey, they're up for best sandwich in the state.
Chicken
By
sandwich,
USA
I
Today.
believe. Yeah, they were. 306.
306 is.
Best sandwich.
Yeah,
Yep,
they were
in the state of
nominated.
Alabama.
They need to be.
You have to vote on them.
That's all you gotta do, get you a skateboard at new house here. You can just skate
I
right.
know.
You just
Yeah, I know.
right
Let's go
over there.
downhill.
All right,
Clear
USA
traffic.
Today this
306.
morning. Where did Georgia finish in the top 20?
Three.
Three
Three.
is correct. Where did LSU?
7.
Smart
15.
face.
Tied with Oklahoma.
7.
Eight.
6. 6.
Auburn came in at 11th. Tennessee
6 or 7.
15th.
Wow, I thought they were higher than that.
South Carolina came in at 19th.
Wow.
Florida.
50th.
Ole Miss came in like 100, didn't it? 34.
Hey, did you
Florida?
hear Hugh Freeze yesterday? He said a lot of schools were using negative recruiting on him, but he said Alabama. He said I can honestly say Alabama does it the right way, and that was a shocker.
All
He
right,
said
all
that
right. Move on from Alabama now.
That's right, Joe.
You running the show here now, Joe?
Joe, you're going to have to drink the Kool-Aid, man.
That's one
right,
Kool-Aid I got
Drink the
drinking.
Kool-Aid.
What is that?
Cherry.
Goes hand in hand, Joe.
I don't know
Hand in
what's
hand.
going to be edited out, but when you watch Dusty's service here at 9 o'clock Sunday morning from the previous week,
Yeah.
and I got I didn't tell him to say all this about us, but if you don't know who Cooper and Company is by now, you'll know it's at Lindsay Lane Bear.
Thanks, Dusty.
We're
And
taking
crew.
over the front row, the
That's
front
true.
section before long.
It got so big, I
No,
moved to
he
the
moved
left.
over.
My ears
He's now
getting
sitting
annoying.
with
I had to sit next to Dusty.
All right, we'll take a break. We'll come back.
Cleaning
with
up his
Judge
reputation.
Jamie this morning, and then Joseph's got his segment this morning. Cruising. Anything happening this time of year?
No, but I got a pretty sharp one.
Huh? We'll get all that going on just a little bit. Greg, you can stay awake for the rest. Frank, you still awake?
He's been working in his dreams.
Oh, Frank.
Good morning, Pauline. Thanks for watching.
Frank is going to play Judge Jamie this morning, our living, breathing groundhog.
Cutie pie.
Next to Zack.
Yeah.
Y'all, hang on. I can't. Oh, yeah.
Are you coming to
You come down there and motivate us.
Judge Jamie in the Cooper Court and playing. Frank, let me refresh your memory. This is the wrong answer. This is the right answer.
Ah.
Y'all don't let him fall off a stool.
They got him in between.
Yes.
All right. Frank said I ain't had no buying of sausages since I left up here. Joe, can you put these on a pizza?
Yes, absolutely. We can call it the Groundhog Special. Zach, you can get yours free since you're the groundhog.
No. Oh, yuck.
All right, here we go. Right up your alley, Mr. Mustang Man.
All right.
How many automobiles altogether were produced in this great state of Alabama last year?
2 million.
700,000.
1,048,597. Close. Close. Real
All
Honda produced
Kias.
359,000.
I think he's pregnant.
All what?
Hyundai, Mercedes,
Joe with the
and
cars. All
all right, here we go. Mayor Ronnie Marks had his State of the City
He did.
address.
Sold
What was
out,
it
wasn't
about? Love is the right. Did you go?
You read the
Love.
paper.
Love was the right answer. This year I want to talk about love. What was the book he used to quote from that they gave him?
Living.
Penthouse.
Love.
Oh.
Love where you live, creating emotionally
Oh, goodness.
engaging places.
He just spit out his coffee. Thank you,
There you
Don.
go.
Good morning, Mayor.
What play is being shown this week?
Oh, I know. I can't think of it. It's Frank's in it. Frank's in it.
And,
Horizon,
Right,
yeah.
right, right.
It's
Who
hanging up
wrote
in my
it?
store.
and he just woke everyone
Frank
up.
Travis.
Frank Travis.
All right,
He
let's
did
go
it.
live.
Through songs and stories, Horizon Bill will explore the history of Trinity School from 1865 when Frank was a kid. Tickets are $25. Who wrote the book about the school?
Charlotte Fulton.
And what is the name of the school?
Trinity.
The book. Thank you, Joseph Scott. Building the Fort.
He's on it.
All right, there you go. Thank you. Sticking with Alabama, what music festival is coming to an end after a 5-year run?
Slow.
What?
June Jam? That's already over, isn't it?
No, they're
Slow.
starting it back.
And,
Hall of Fame.
Bring it back.
They're starting it back. They call it something different.
Big, I don't know.
It's in
Hall of
Dothan.
Fame.
Dothan.
Oh,
It's
Dothan.
in Dothan.
Butter and egg festival?
Who?
Butter and Egg. It's a music festival.
Peanut Festival.
Toad Lick.
Didn't know about that one.
Many of the festival headliners have included Luke Bryan, Alabama, Hank Williams Jr., Kid Rock.
The big one now is Rock the South and Cullman.
So anyway, there it goes. We're going to have a groundhog
You're right, it
festival,
is.
Zach.
All right, that's awesome.
Republicans
Live.
may go nuclear on the nuclear option to get their people approved. What does that mean?
That means that you only need 51 senators to approve.
Yeah, and then we
The
have
nuclear
to.
tactic has been dubbed the nuclear option because of its potential to blow up bipartisan relations. It alters the filibuster rules, lowering the number of senators needed to confirm presidency from 60 to a simple majority of 51.
And they did it, they did it to us back when Obama was in office. They did the same exact thing.
They appointed 100 federal district court judges that way.
Yep.
They did that many? So will President Trump use it?
Yes,
Well,
the
I'm sure he
question is,
will.
will the
Will it
Senate
be-
do it?
Right.
Probably, they'll have to.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. I got some simple questions. They don't even have a whole lot either.
Can't they all get along?
What is the stuff of legends and lawsuit up in Delaware? Other states do it too. Basically, what is a neutral loaf? It's a
A
food.
Nutriloaf.
Yeah, what is neutral loaf?
It's a Nutri-Rat that they cook up.
Ooh.
Neutral loaf.
Yeah, Nutri.
Type of bread?
It's very popular in prisons.
Zach?
Hope you stay neutral.
Sandwich made with Nutella.
They don't go that far, Joseph.
They're not going to spend
It's made with
Nutella
Nutra,
on
which is an
prisoners.
animal.
Reverse Viagra.
Prisoner number 256265 had a simpler description.
You
It
eat
is
the other
baked slop. That's right, because if you've been an unruly inmate, you are fed the loaf. It
Oy.
is typically for misbehavior involving food or bodily waste, but is
Oh.
Not
because
That's
everybody who eats
disgusting.
it always gets an attorney and
That's
sues over it.
Wow.
Man,
Hey, Thomas.
enjoy that breakfast.
That's right, here we go.
Good morning, Melissa.
What is the first 90-second commercial to be played this Sunday before the
Super Bowl commercial.
Budweiser.
Budweiser.
They
No,
already showed it.
no.
Mr. Clean.
I thought it was Mr. Clean.
Doritos.
Ford commercial. Man,
Come on, Mustang.
Ford commercial.
What gave it away?
I'm so disappointed.
Is it a
And
Mustang?
also, the ad is
Morning,
paired
Chris.
with the opening of their 29,000 square foot experimental exhibit up in New York City.
New York City.
Oh, my
Joe,
boy.
Melissa watching this morning?
Morning, Jody.
Brad's
Morning,
got it.
Kay.
Hello,
Morning,
Melissa.
Danny.
We're wrong over last name.
Melissa. Brewer.
Oh.
Luiso.
Super Bowl. Who is
Sunday.
You're so smart.
They're trying to make Super Bowl the day after Super Bowl a holiday.
They need to.
A holiday.
Wow, we wouldn't
Will
take
Lindsay
it up.
Lane Baptist Church be open Sunday after Super Bowl?
Oh, yeah.
It needs to be, doesn't it?
All right.
Yeah.
What
Good morning,
company
Andy.
is giving all of its employees, big company, the day off after Super Bowl Sunday?
Starbucks.
Adtran.
No.
Starbucks
I gotta
suffering
work
right
next
now.
day.
FedEx.
Zuilla. No,
Heinz
who is
ketchup.
it? Oh, Heinz ketchup.
I should know.
Heinz
Morning,
ketchup.
Greg.
Okay, I got breaking news, Jamie. Punxsutawney Tony Thiel has seen his shadow. 6 more weeks of winter it shall be.
Zach,
come
we could have
on.
told you that. Did you get up in the morning and look in the mirror?
Wait a minute. Hold it right now. I will stop.
Morning,
Stop the
Philip.
show. Zach, go outside and see if you see your shadow. Right.
Leave Frank alone.
Zach, you
Zach.
not,
Okay,
Frank.
okay.
All right. Stay with him, Brad.
How do they see their
Do
shadow
not
at
take a
this time?
whiz while you're out there.
Don't eat
Go out there where we can
Now
see.
close the door on your way out.
Yeah, wait a minute. Stay where the camera can see.
Now, how
that's-
can you see
Go
a
outside.
shadow
Can
when
you see
it's
him,
dark?
Brad? Well, stay out there. I don't care if it is raining.
Can you close it?
Brad, take outdoor shot.
He's trying. He's trying.
Is he looking for lo-fi
Brad,
planes?
hey, get
Keep
under the
looking,
camera.
Zach.
Oh my goodness, chaos at its finest
Zach,
this
keep
early in the
going.
morning. Oh,
Come by that truck over there.
Keep
Wait a
walking.
minute, we may see, hang on.
No more winter mixed weather. I
Where is
agree.
he? Yes.
Morning, Chris. How many people does it take to get him in the shot?
Hey, where is he?
I don't know. I see him over there.
I see him.
him way back there.
Put it back in your pants, Zach. Come back in.
There he comes.
You all
Oh,
right?
there he comes. Okay, come back. Sit down, Joe. Did you see your shadow? There you go. They are. Spring is fast coming. All right, here we go.
Oh, my goodness.
What other month besides January has 2 holidays in it?
Don't touch the top.
November's the right answer. All right, here we go. Why is Tamara Hall quitting the Today Show?
Oh, goodness, she's quick.
Kelly.
Kelly.
Megan Kelly is the right answer. She's already quit.
Really?
Is that right?
Tamara, she hung it up, yeah. And they said leaving Today Show slot just in time for Black History Month.
Oh.
Is Megan Kelly coming over?
All right, here we go.
CNN.
Yeah, she left Fox.
MSNBC.
They didn't even tell Matt Lauer
She
till
already-
the
she
deal was
didn't
done.
All right, who's ever had a ferret as a pet?
I've had Zack as a pet for a week.
That's one of the worst things, ferret.
Oh, they stink,
A
too.
ferret went to Kansas State University for a rare surgery. What was it?
A heart transplant.
I'll let you have it. Pacemaker.
Hey,
Pacemaker.
Joseph's on a roll today.
hey, Frank's got one.
Really?
I did keep it in your pants, Frank. I did a story once on a woman had some ferrets. That's the stinkingest thing I've ever been around.
Yeah,
Groundhog Day, Zach.
They do
that
smell
you didn't
bad.
see your shadow. According to several studies, Punxsutawney Phil is correct.
Oh.
What percent?
Pacemaker was
25%.
39% of the time is the correct answer.
39%.
Saw me, Shadow.
Hey, he's up there with the weatherman.
How long have they been doing the
Careful.
Punxsutawney Phil?
100.
He's not
They
right
have
most
it
times.
131 years.
How many times is he wrong? The majority.
39%.
39%.
Zack, it sounds like you with sports.
Oh, well, that's not the majority.
Hey, pay attention, Joe.
No,
I'm right with
he's only
sport.
correct 39%.
Okay.
Today, according to USA Today, and you folks playing at home and in New York
Thursday.
New York City.
Thursday.
City, it is Thursday.
It is Thursday.
What is this traditionally called besides Groundhog Day? You would be a good one to know this.
National Prayer Day.
No, it's not.
All Saints Day.
Brotherly Love Day.
Fall off the wagon day. This is the day
No.
when people
Why'd he go to you for? Because you hear all those people.
uptick visits to fast food joints, meet the downturn in visits to the gym. People have given up.
Oh,
Okay,
he's
yeah.
not. Okay.
Going to the
Glad you
gym.
clarified that.
Yeah.
All right, let's get to
That's me.
let's get to a little harder question.
What was that?
Who is the richest man in Alabama?
Jamie Cooper.
That would be a wrong
He
answer.
was close to making it, about like that.
Missed it
Nick
by
Saban.
that much.
Yeah, Nick Saban would have to be. No,
Tom Frederick.
no.
No.
Tom
He's nowhere
Frederick,
near.
no. This
Nick's-
guy's an Auburn knight.
Oh, the guy from
Great to see Frank Benny.
Apple guy.
Yellow fella.
Oh, Yellow.
Yellowhammer?
Oh, Yellowhammer.
Rain, yellow
Jimmy
fella.
Rain.
Oh, yellow
What is
fella.
his claim to fame? Because I don't know.
Yellowwood.
Yellowwood.
He owns that company.
Great
Yellowwood.
Southern Wood
Forestry.
How did he get started in 1970? He was a law student.
Chopping wood.
I was going to say that.
That is a good answer, but wrong. He came in to settle a family dispute with his father-in-law. They made fence posts.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
He
Oklahoma
worked hard.
34-year-old choir teacher, female, was arrested
Uh-oh.
For
for
having
what?
sex with her student.
DUI.
Having sex with her student.
Singing out of tune.
That does happen quite a bit, though.
A student obviously got his cell phone out.
She
Had a
took it in
long
text.
dress on.
Oh, no.
She took a picture.
Told him she was going to do a cartwheel.
She didn't have no underwear.
She didn't have nothing on underneath.
Oh,
And
surprise,
exposed
surprise.
all of her. She was arrested for indecent exposure.
No kidding.
Wow.
There you go. Happens every time.
To do so. She forgot.
Where was she from?
Zach, words of wisdom.
They got moved, huh?
Forgot.
All right, here we go. Enjoy the little things in life, and one day you'll look back and realize they were the big things.
That's
Let
awesome,
me hear it again,
Zach.
Zach. I need that one today.
Enjoy the little things in life, Jamie. For
Like-
one day you'll look back and realize they were the big things.
That's why we like you,
Right.
Zach.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
the little things.
Joe, Dusty.
On day
We love you,
mail
Zack.
today.
And congratulations on 19 years, Zach. That's admiring.
Yeah,
There it is.
19 years.
Well, you
I
give
maybe
it
they'll
up.
give me something today.
You do your testimony at church, now you're giving out awards?
Everybody
You got to
brings
give the
awards.
love to others, Jamie. You have to learn.
Yeah.
This is an open
What
invitation,
did you
too.
just say?
You got to give the
As
love
Manny
to
would say,
others.
what did you just
You
say?
have to give the love to others. You can't always love yourself.
I'm
It's not
glad
about-
I'm hearing Boots
It's about taking
today.
care of
You're
other
talking
people.
to the wrong guy. He can love himself.
Yes, he does.
That's like Justin
The only
Bieber
line I
song.
didn't like about your testimony
you
was
said,
when I got
go
to
and
tell you
love
about how
yourself.
famous I was. Yeah, that will come back to haunt you.
Or when I went to church, it was great because Jamie wasn't there. That was a good one, too. Dusty
Yeah.
loved that.
We weren't there because
Can
we were
I
at the
finish the
beach.
game?
Yeah, go ahead.
Carry on. I'm sorry. It's all about
You
you.
don't see me coming at your place taking over, do you?
You can barely walk. How are you going to make a pizza?
President Trump takes what to stimulate his hair growth?
I'm not even answering that one.
goodness.
Staying away from it.
I don't know.
Oh, my goodness.
Zach, what do you take for your hair? Because it's the same
I don't
time.
do nothing.
Propecia.
Alopecia.
Propecia.
Yep. Oh, look at that.
What does he take to? Never mind.
Who is that dude?
Oh, his
Is that
doctor.
real? Is it?
It's the coffee. He
other
drinks the
questions.
coffee.
Why is bacon? Why is there a 20% hike in bacon?
Bacon is about to be
Pigs.
extinct here.
Well,
Export.
The
Is it a
pork
pig?
belly supplies are the lowest they've been in 50 years. Since
Yes.
1957 because of America's appetite for bacon.
Is big.
Oh, I mean, Alabama's really big
Bacon
on
and
bacon.
chicken.
Last question.
world
They
is.
need bacon donuts.
Oh, yeah.
Ew.
Bacon
Bacon donuts.
That don't even sound good.
There we go. It don't sound good, but I bet it would taste good.
Bro.
Bacon and
Jack, you wanna
chocolate
be
on
my
a
guinea
donut.
pig?
Cody's right. Reserves
Yeah,
are down.
man.
There
I'll
we go.
try it.
In the movie Ferris Bueller's Day Off
Yes. Now we're talking.
from 1986.
We've all seen it.
If Danny was here, he would know the answer.
He would.
What was the name of the theme
Good morning,
song
Don.
of that? The song that they sang when they're riding down the
Donkey shine.
Donkey Shane.
School. Instead
The
of
number one
school.
song,
Back to
that's not it.
Now, what about-
chicken, yeah.
The name of it was Oh Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It was a one-hit
yeah, I remember.
wonder by a guy by the name of Dieter Meyer.
Can't you just
He
hear it
wrote
now?
and invested money. What kind of money did he make off of that one song?
What year was it? What
It
year
was a lot because he played that in K-19 when the guy came out with
That's
his.
not the question. What kind of money did he make off of that one
What
said a
year was
lot.
it? What year was it?
Good answer, wrong question.
86?
One hit wonder.
He made
$2 million.
How much?
176
$1,000.
million dollars off of that one song by taking the
something wrong.
royalties and investing
Wow.
the money.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Wow.
Smart man.
See what y'all learned today from playing?
Well,
Is that Zach?
Frank escaped.
Oh,
There he is now.
Frank. Frank, what are you doing?
The Braille hog out
He
there.
changed shirts.
He's hitting it, too. Look at him hitting it.
He's committed.
The sun came out. Frank saw his shadow.
What is it?
Frank's got
Take
a
a break. Y'all, hang on.
Look like he beating up on Zach out there, yeah.
All right, let's quickly go over that forecast. Feels kind of cool out there. Grab a sweater on your way out. About 44 degrees. Feels much a little cooler than that. And we do have a little bit of rain in the forecast that will clear out quickly, though. So not an all-day rain. Just grab an umbrella just in case you need it this morning. High temperatures of 47. Tomorrow, 45. Cloudy skies. I don't know how anything saw their shadow out there with cloudy skies
They
today.
didn't hear.
No, not
Raining
here.
here.
That's right. It's raining out there
If
right
Frank
now.
would put flashers on that walker, he could be home in about 30 minutes.
He's not going anywhere. I'm taking him home.
He could go down that way and be good to go.
They will be.
Zach
Look.
on the
All
road.
right, Dusty, first let's talk about the call to forgiveness. Lord knows we all need that.
Yes, we do.
Especially you.
No, we all need to learn how to forgive.
So,
Exactly.
That's our problem.
And let Joel in the clique this year.
Yep, Joel Carlisle's joined us this year.
He did the opening prayer last year out Clemens.
Yeah, he did. We're glad to have Joel with us.
Yeah.
We're doing three different aspects of forgiveness: redemption of forgiveness, the restoration of forgiveness, and then the repentance of forgiveness.
But Dusty, that's such a hard thing, especially if you've been married before.
Probably the hardest thing you ever had to
Man,
do.
Yeah.
that's a tough pill to swallow.
It is. Forgiveness is something we all have to deal with. We all got things that in the past that we've harbored unforgiveness, but when you forgive, it's releasing you. Because you think about it, the person that you have animosity against, they're sleeping like a baby.
They ain't thinking about
But you're the
you.
one that's on turmoil because you've got all that anxiety inside and
What
all
about
that.
revenge? Does that go in with it?
Same thing. So when you release that for unforgiveness or revenge or whatever, it sets you free. So you can't control the other person, but you can control you. And so
what are
whatever
you
they
really gonna
think
do
in this,
for
that's
revenge?
just up to them. But when we forgive and let it go, it just releases us. It really does. It's
We're supposed to feel better about it.
Feel better about it. Feel better
Kindness
about
kills
yourself.
everything.
Yeah.
Kindness kills everything.
I
Think
ain't
about it.
That's right.
But I'm letting you know.
It's like a cancer
And
in
then
your
think
body
how
that
God
grows.
forgave us.
And look what he did for us.
When we were at our
And
worst, He forgave us, so we forgive others.
Who are we?
At what time
to
are you
hold
speaking
grudges?
next Friday night?
I'm saying, who are we to hold grudges on
Right.
somebody? What God went through for us.
I'm going to
just
remind
saying.
you
That's
of
right.
that very
I
statement.
I think of it a lot, and then I
That's right,
listen
Joe.
to what he says, and you gotta
It's
be
tough.
the bigger person. Well, I mean, if God did what he did
created
for
a
us,
monster.
who are we to judge anybody else? Let's judge ourselves.
He's about to judge
Actions
you and
speak
kick you
louder
off
than
of his
words.
set.
Yeah,
I'm saying, our actions speak louder than words.
they do. They really
And the
do.
Yes.
best thing you could do is be kind to people. Kill them with kindness. Kill them with kindness. Because if you kill them with kindness, it will
that
soak in
revenge?
eventually.
Is that revenge, his attitude right there? Kill him with kindness?
No.
That's okay.
Yeah.
All right.
It's not revenge, I don't think. Well, it's according to what's in the heart. Now, you can say,
When
hey,
I say kill 'em
them with
kind-
kindness and then have a wrong
I don't
motive.
mean kill them. I
Right.
mean like.
Oh, I know. Knock 'em over.
You can like it's you get them with a lot of kindness, and then it's all of a sudden they don't even know it's in them.
Yeah.
Like
that's
I came
right.
in fourth this year at the pizza
Loser.
competition. But see, I take that from him. Look who he's coming from, you know.
Yeah,
He
you
can't-
forgive him, don't you?
Yeah, he can't walk and chew gum. But for the first time ever, I was happy. I was content. I wasn't
Right.
like happy that I came in fourth. But you know what? I thank God just to be in the top 5.
That's right.
I mean, that's all it's
the way
about.
you have to look
It's a
at
bigger
Top
it.
picture than just me.
That's
you
right.
It can't always be about one person. It's the bigger picture.
Yeah,
Taking care of
that's
other
right,
people.
man. Preach. Preach.
I'm just saying that's how. I mean,
Amen.
I drove back. I
Amen.
drove back 8 hours from Ohio, and for the first time ever losing a competition, I was okay with it.
So you're used to losing.
Huh?
He's gotten used to it.
Well, let's say Nick Saban's won 4 titles out of 10 years, right? I've been competing 15 years. I've won.
Yeah, if he don't
2
win
first
this year, he's
place.
outta here.
Yeah, see how quick
Right.
that
We're
goes.
going to let him go.
Let him go. Go ahead,
right.
Jamie. I'm sorry.
No, really, it's going to be a great conference. It really is.
Really?
We have brisket. Can you believe that? Brisket and
I
pork.
thought we was having pizza.
No, we're not
No,
having pizza.
brisket.
We're having brisket.
Kill him with kindness.
Yeah.
It wasn't meant to be. There's bigger things
Joe,
for
forgive
us.
us.
That's
Forgive
right.
us.
I do,
We're
because
having
it's a bigger
brisket.
picture we're going to get.
We all choke.
We're having Waylon and Willie and the boys leading the music. Wason and Will.
Jamie will be giving away some fantastic gifts you're going to provide him
Jamie's
with.
going to be giving away a lot of stuff.
No pizza gift certificates.
I want to thank Cooper and Company already for donating.
Everything starts at 5 o'clock back in the back. Now, it's $20 per person. Can people
my
sign up
goodness.
online or can they stop by the church and get tickets?
Both. They can sign
Just
up
our
online.
church or any of the 3 churches?
Well, any of the 3.
I'm selling tickets for $30.
No, and it really register early. That way they can have a good count on the food that they need to provide.
That's
and
right.
if you
Yeah,
want
you don't have
to
any
skip the
waste
meal,
food.
if you can't make it there in time for the meal, you can do that as well. Show up and get there in time
You
for
can come
the
down to
We
Joe's
will
and get a
take
pizza.
walk-ins.
service.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, what we have about 600-700 this year, hopefully.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, we're looking for 600 is
All
our
right,
goal.
let's
You
talk
guys
about
have a good time.
inviting people to church. Danny and Joseph did a super job. We aired that little skit they
They
did.
sure
talking
did.
about,
They sure
little
did.
Johnny and all that about
Right.
coming. And you said, what was the stats? If you invite somebody to come to church, more than likely they will show up.
That's right. They will. It's 80%, I believe it is. 80% of the people invited will come. So that's a pretty good ratio.
That is.
80%. So you know, you think about that when you invite someone or you being invited, it just shows they're concerned about you, they care about you enough to invite you to church or invite you to come to know the Lord.
A lot
right?
of times people don't show up, they don't know anybody there, they'll feel awkward coming, or they just,
Well, it is
feel out
very
of place.
awkward, just not to cut in on you again, but it is very awkward. Even if you know people, it's hard to do that.
Yeah,
So,
it's
I mean, you invited me, but then you had to sit in front, you didn't wait for me, Gloria helped me come in and, sat there and with me. But it is hard just to say, hey, and that's a big church. So when you invite somebody,
intimidating.
Spokesman,
when you invite somebody,
Baptist Church, Joe Carlucci.
Really, it's easier to
It's
go to a big church because you just kind of blend in with the crowd.
when you invite somebody, be sincere about it, and if they come once, make sure you invite them again, because they might just come once and not. You got to stand on top of them and say, hey, you want to come on a carpool? You want to go for lunch after that?
How many times did we invite you?
Oh, for 2
Joe's
years.
testimony now, all kidding aside, was incredibly awesome this past
And
Sunday.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. God bless you. I owe it to you for going there. I mean, you're a little annoying in spin class. I'm not going to lie, right? Everybody knows how he gets.
Yeah.
But no, that was great that you never did. If it wasn't for you, I never would have went in there. But if it wasn't for you not being there, I would have never filled out the card.
Hey, and by the way, he invited me to spin class.
That's
I
right.
wouldn't be
I got
spending
that.
these last
What?
10 years.
And who do you
Been
who do you thank for that?
Jamie.
One person.
Yeah.
God. He invited Jamie.
Yeah, he's thanking you for bringing those donuts this morning, too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's it.
If I didn't spin, I couldn't eat these donuts like I do.
Every customer that comes, not
Everything
every
works.
customer.
Everything works for good. Those who love the Lord, right?
Anyway, like we got me and Danny and Gloria and Joseph told y'all yesterday, we invite y'all, if you don't have a church home,
Come visit us.
with us
Great
down at
church.
Lindsay
It's a
Lane.
great church.
Get involved in a
It
group,
is.
I'm telling you. And our group will
My Connect group is awesome.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Our Connect
We're in
group.
there.
Sorry, yeah, they're in
D
there.
group. D
A
group's
D
off.
group and prayer group 6 a.m. with Bill Mitchell, Jeff
We
Clark.
will get
Travis.
control of the show and show y'all some of Joe's testimony here again
We're all
later
bad.
this morning. Right now, let's take
need
a
to get
break.
better.
Y'all hang on.
We need a new show.
Damn, you ain't used the best deals out there. Y'all give them a call. Also, my Eddie Pruitt Ford. I got a new Ford I'd like to get shed of now where I can go back to a convertible. Brad Stovall, you ding it, he'll fix it. Take it down and see Brad. He's a good
Keeping
one,
a
too.
Ford.
All right, Joseph, what's shaking?
If people only knew what went on behind the scenes,
I have to cut Facebook Live off. I told you.
I tell you.
Why, we get any comments?
Oh, you definitely get some comments. if they
Yeah,
saw
we have a
behind
good
the
time
scenes.
up here, seriously. It's like family. Let's see, what's going on? Well, the World of Wheels next weekend. Hopefully a group of us are headed down for that, but no car shows. Let's see.
RV show will be coming up in
March,
Huntsville again in
April.
2 weeks.
It will.
Really? Okay.
We'll be talking about that.
Probably April will be when the car shows. No, actually, April, May. Yeah, April's when they really kind of kick off. But ran across this story. I don't know how many people watch Jay Leno's Garage, but he always features some unbelievable cars. So I had this sent to my inbox, a 1,000 horsepower Mustang.
Oh.
Whoa.
It took them over 10,000 hours to build this. I mean, they used a...
Is that what Jackson drives now?
No,
He
no.
wishes.
I wouldn't give him the keys to that. The interior was designed by Ferrari. It has a independent rear suspension off of a Camaro. They just really kind of threw the parts box at this. A 5.1 liter twin turbo engine. Seriously though, Jamie, like, you know how fast your car is.
Yes.
Your car is about 435 horsepower. 1,000 horsepower, double what yours would be.
So that thing will move by over 200.
Well, oh yeah,
Yeah,
I would
easy.
think so. As low as it was to the ground, the
Ours
wide
registers
tires.
160.
Easily. So I was watching a segment with Jay Leno a couple weeks ago, and he took Neil deGrasse, who's a kind of a physicist kind of guy. He took him out in his jet-propelled car, and at 160 miles an hour, his driver's window blew out.
Whoa.
So they had it
I'll get it.
on film, but. Anyway, yeah, this year is probably going to be the biggest year for car shows. I mean,
Why do you say that?
Well, just because the past few years, every weekend there's more than one to go to. I mean, there's usually like 2 or 3, and I'm already seeing the list fill up.
Great.
April, May, June, July. I'm having more people call me wanting to know how can I put on a car show, how can we do a benefit car show. A lot more benefit or charity shows, it seems
We
to
need
be.
to have one out here in the parking lot. We're having a yard
It's
sale.
not big enough
A
for a
Cooper
car
and Company
show.
yard sale. I'm getting shed of a bunch of stuff at our house, which, by the way, is for sale. Marmac Real Estate out of Decatur has it. If you're looking for a house and you've got some money and a bunch of kids or whatever, we got
It's
the
great
place
for a bunch of
you. I'm
kids.
moving downsize.
Yeah, your backyard is like an oasis.
It
I
is.
mean, I wish I could afford it. Maybe Costco
Rent
will
it to
call
you.
me and I can
Hey,
rent
just
it.
that one movie is all you
Yeah,
need.
that's
Just
right.
like that
One big
one
movie.
buyer is all we're looking for.
That's right.
Oh, what else
Right.
is shaking? Jackson's getting the tournament this weekend?
Yeah, the state track meet's a pretty big deal. You know, we moved up, Madison Academy moved up to 4A. So this year we'll be competing against 4A, 5A schools. But I was seriously looking at the numbers, and I've never seen Jackson so pumped. He's so excited.
He's into it.
He keeps talking. He's never one to talk about numbers and where they rank and what their times are, but he's already talking about how there's
Beating
some
them.
schools going to go down. And really, he's backing that up. It's not just
Talking
a big,
trash.
Well, not really talking trash. It's just confidence. So
Good.
unless they have some mistakes, I really expect them to have a pretty big.
Well, you and Danny again
meeting.
did a super job Saturday,
Thank you.
Sunday at Lindsay Lane Baptist Church. Y'all can
They
see all
did.
that on YouTube and on the Lindsay Lane site too. Anything else?
I don't think so. Come to the men's conference. I'll be there for the first time in a
Whoa,
while.
good. I may
Looking
need some
forward
help.
to it. I can help you.
Yep.
All right.
I'll be your assistant.
We'll
Hey,
take a
good
break. We'll
duo.
come back. We're going to talk to our live groundhog in here this morning. We're going to talk with Frank and then show you Joe Carlucci's testimony from Lindsay Lane Baptist Church.
won't
this
wanna
past
miss
Sunday.
it.
Y'all hang on. Frank. All right, Frank, a lot of people ask us about you all the time. How you
All
doing?
the time.
Jamie, I'm doing good. I like a lot being back where I was, but I'm much better.
So you're getting around.
I'm getting around with the help of people like you and my son Paul and my friend Pauline. I'm getting out and going. Main thing, Jamie, that I'm getting used to is I can't get in the truck and take off to town or Walmart when I want to go. I got to wait till I get somebody to come get me.
You don't have a truck anymore.
I don't have a truck.
Or else he would get in it
They
and go.
stopped me from driving.
Yeah.
They didn't take my license, but the doctor told me not to drive. And I want to tell you people to listen to me. Pauline tells me this, been telling me for years. I'm hard-headed.
No way.
I'm hard-headed. I had a little accident,
Two.
and let me get to that
Oh,
one.
one at a
I
time.
had a little accident. I went to my medical doctor. She said, "Don't drive anymore." Hard head.
Drove again.
I drove again 2 months later. That's when I totaled my truck and kind of messed myself up a little bit.
So basically, but you kind of good to go, right? You can live alone.
I live alone, and like I say, I got friends and family to take care of me. And
Still eating good.
He always has company.
eating great. Yeah, like yesterday, Glory called. Me and Pauline were sitting there at my house talking. Glory called, said, "Jimmy, come get you in the morning, take the show." And of course, anytime anybody will come get me and take me somewhere, yeah, I'll go, because I can't get out on my own.
Frank, you were always out walking Farmer's Almanac, so is winter over?
No, not yet.
It ain't been cold but one weekend.
It's way I've got to have more.
You ain't gonna have a garden this year, I'm guessing.
I'm hoping to.
He'll at least have
Good.
I'm hoping
tomatoes.
to. It's a long time to garden.
Well, good.
I hope to.
You look good, Frank.
Thank you, I
looking
feel good.
Frank, what are you, 79?
Just
Just
79.
turned 79.
79.
Back in December.
Well, always good to see you, Frank.
Good to
Known
see
you for a
y'all.
long, long
Long time. Back way
Even had
before you
Frank when he was a
started.
Have
baby.
fun walking home this morning.
Stop. I'm taking
All right, we're
it.
going to talk about Lindsay Lane Baptist Church one more time today. Joe Carlucci did a outstanding
He did.
testimony.
Well,
along
it's
with
life.
Joseph, Dusty's part of his invitation.
It's
We
his
invite y'all to come down to
real
Lindsay
deal.
Lane Baptist Church. We want to share that with y'all right now. Joe owns Joe's Pizza right down the road next to Starbucks. Go by there and visit with him any day but on Sunday. Here is Joe Carlucci from New York City.
New York City.
Here is his testimony from Lindsay Lane Baptist Church this past Sunday. We'll see y'all next Tuesday,
Bye-bye.
Wednesday, and Thursday. Bye.
Good morning. My name is Joe Carlucci, and I am a member of Lindsay Lane for the last 7 months. And before I was a member of Lindsay Lane, I had a lot of people ask me and invite me to Lindsay Lane, and also just the church itself. Jamie Cooper, when I met a couple years ago, was the first thing he did after telling me how famous he was. He invited me to church. And of course I resisted, like most do. And I had some second thoughts on coming. And as much as I am a personal person, I'm actually very shy, very quiet to myself, and I know Lindsay Lane was a big church, but that didn't stop Jamie from annoying me in my ear. And then I came to meet Pastor Dusty, and we used to spin together, and he would always invite me, and I would always tell him I'm not drinking the Kool-Aid or I'm not coming. Some more people influenced me as well. Wayne Wyatt used to come down and talk to me, and I just had that shield up, you know, that God doesn't love me, or God's mad at me, or we're not talking right now. I would get into that a lot. A great friend of mine who has never given up since the day I met him, Stan Young, was a huge influence, always said the right things and never gave up. And one day I woke up and I texted Jamie and Gloria and said, are you guys going to church today? And they said, yeah. I said, I'll be there. So I took my daughter and I sat in the front row, which I didn't like, but I did. And the next day, her mother, my daughter's mother, called me and said, did you take Valentina to church? And I said, yeah. And she said she had the greatest time ever, and she talked about it. And then it really hit me. God really came into my heart, and I knew I was living a lie. And I didn't tell anybody, but I went back the next week. I didn't tell Jamie I was coming, and it was great because Jamie wasn't there, so that was even better. And I picked up the invitation card and I filled it out. And Dusty called me, and he came down to my restaurant, and he had asked me if I would be baptized. And I told him no, and he said, why? And I said, because I really don't know the Bible. These kids probably know more than me. And he kind of scratched his head and he laughed at me and said, do you believe Jesus Christ is your Lord and Savior? I said, more than ever. And he said, that's all you need to know. I said, that's it? He said, that's it. And I said, well, if I'm going to be all in, I'm going to be all in. And I said, is there any groups or study Bibles, anything I can get into? And Dusty connected me with the right people, and I've been coming ever since. And it's absolutely the single greatest moment of my life, being baptized. Second greatest would be my daughter. And I encourage people to invite people. I'm inviting people every week, and they say no. I just invite them again until they say yes, and let them see the experience and share the experience. And it's just been an amazing 6 months at Lindsay Lane, and just got to open your arms and be kind and never give up. God never gave up for us, so we can't give up for him.
Isn't that awesome? Give God a praise hand. Praise the Lord. I want to tell you about Joe Carlucci. He got the whole dose. He's been going to Saturday morning Bible study. He's in a D group, being discipled. His daughter, he's training her up in the way of the Lord. They were late one Sunday. They were late getting here, and his daughter said, we need to tell Jesus, ask him to forgive us for being late. Hallelujah. And he just loves the Lord Jesus Christ. It's just unbelievable how God's using him. This is a guy that used the F word every other sentence almost. Don't tell me Jesus can't save a soul and change somebody's life. He may do that to your classmate, that one that you might have written off, or that co-worker that you just say he'll never get saved. Or maybe it's a loved one in your family who's giving you a hard time about Jesus. Keep praying. Be persistent. Tell them to just come see. Follow me. Follow me to Lindsay Lane or wherever you want to take them, but tell them to come and see Jesus, because your motive is, as Jesus said, come to me. Come to me.